Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Java.rmi, remote method invocation, is a powerful mechanism that allows for remote communication between Java objects. iiop, Internet Inter-orb Protocol, is a protocol used for communication between object request brokers, orbs, in distributed systems. Java.rmi can be used with iiop to enable interoperability with corba, Common Object Request Broker Architecture, systems. Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to implement Java.rmi with iiop, including a code example. Step 1, set up your environment. 1. Install JDK, ensure you have Java Development Kit, JDK, installed on your machine. You can download it from the Oracle website, https://www.oracle.com/java/java-z-jdk11-downloads.html. 2. Set up your IDE, use any Java IDE like intellij IDEA, Eclipse, or NetBeans to write your code. Step 2, create the remote interface. Create a remote interface that extends java.rmi.remote. This interface declares the methods that can be invoked remotely. Step 3, implement the remote interface. Create a class that implements the remote interface. This class must extend java.rmi.server.unicast_remote_object. Step 4, create the RMI server. Create a class that sets up the RMI registry and binds the remote object to it. Step 5, create the RMI client. Create a client that looks up the remote object in the RMI registry and calls its methods. Step 6, compile and run the application. 1. Compile the code, make sure to compile all .java files. 2. Run the RMI server, start the server first. 3. Run the RMI client, in another terminal, run the client. Step 7, running with iiop. To enable iiop, you need to set up the Java RMI/iiop package. In JDK, you need to include the iiop.jar file. You can specify the iiop registry as follows. 1. Start the iiop registry. 2. Run the server with iiop. Ensure you include the iiop libraries in your class path when you run the server, if necessary. 3. Client lookup. The client can connect via iiop by using the appropriate lookup URL. Conclusion. You now have a basic Java RMI application using iiop. This can be expanded with more complex data types, exceptions, and additional methods. Remember that for a production environment, you will need to handle security, class loading, and error handling more robustly. This tutorial provides the foundational knowledge to work with Java RMI and iiop. You can explore further by implementing more complex remote objects and integrating with corba systems.